Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Washington Commanders. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Come on. Hey. 18, pioneer. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Brinkley. Look at the big fella go. And he'll finally be taken down at the 29-yard line. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
Ready, set.
And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's got some space here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 47 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries in the ballgame. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign in the opening drive. Now 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. The kicker here, it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Brinkley. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
To throw on 3rd down. Brinkley. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
A 28-yard attempt.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the Commanders get out to a 3-0 lead. Well, given where they started that opening drive, CD, I think to get 3 out of it, probably a pretty good start that they'll take.
I think you're exactly right about that because they just shook off the effects of the kickoff and field position and took the ball, moved it downfield. Didn't pay off with a touchdown, but that drive, that was really nice for them, and they did come away with 3 points.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
2nd and 4. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You talk about this Washington defense.
They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try to run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown!
A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Steelers have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brinkley. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
That is caught. Finding space at the 40.
And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Brinkley. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
79 Broncos. Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Here we go.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Panther 11. Panther 11.
At the Steelers' 19-yard line.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70.
Looking to throw. Brinkley. His throw incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Ready.
On 3rd down, Brinkley. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in the conference.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the...
But he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Ethan Evans on now to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
To throw on 3rd down, Brinkley. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Washington going to send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
2nd and 10.
Now a give right side. Sharp. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
The safety position continues to evolve into a bigger role in run defense than in the past. They certainly love to have him drop down and get aggressive in bringing ball carriers down behind the line.
And nothing but green grass here. Middle of the field. He's across midfield and down right around the 37. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 41 yards.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Here's Freiermuth again. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again.
Completes this one to Pickens.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
That's swung out wide to Harris. And he will have a Steelers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
2nd and 6. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Throwing to start the drive. Brinkley. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Let's go now.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
To throw again. Brinkley. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts,
as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
Back to throw. Brinkley. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Off play action. Brinkley trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Commanders 6.
And And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Ready? Tap the 60, tap the 60.
Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Go.
Harris going to get it again on second down.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, if they just do that all the way down, football ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now third and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Press 180.
Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. And a manageable third down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Here we go. Check.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Setting up the screen, Harris.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Trap 60. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And it'll be intercepted. Now it's Hyde on the return.
And the Commanders are going to have it here just past the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing to start the drive. Brinkley. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
A third quarter now, and a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing again. Brinkley. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Warriors 70.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. Brinkley. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First and 10.
19 right.
8-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Brinkley. And he slings one that's incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
60 Maverick. Ready.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brinkley. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. In motion right is Brown.
And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. He's going to have the first down and more than that.
And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line.
They get 17 there. Good for a Commander's first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter.
Let's go now.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Operating from the gun. Brinkley. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
On 3rd down, Brinkley. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings out 2nd and
Looking to throw. This is Reese on the ground.
Finding space at the 40.
And finally down at the 36-yard line. 33 yards that time.
a gain of 33 yards on the play. And the Steelers first down.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Reese. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
19 Tigers.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Finds Pickens outright.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Slye. Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
To throw on 2nd down, Brinkley. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Cougar 19. '70 Rangers. 19 tight.
To throw on 3rd down. Brinkley looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
79 Broncos. Go.
On 1st down, Brinkley. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Chapter 11. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Brinkley. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Here now, 3rd down.
Hawk 70. Warriors 70.
Looking to throw. Brinkley. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here it is, 4th and inches. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. He'll drop to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. going to use the second of their timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. .45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. This is 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, and Nelson's face to operate.
He's still on his feet. He's on his way.
Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go now.
Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And now here's a carry heading left. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Well, that is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd down.
19 Lions.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
He's going to let it go again. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Commanders, the victory means they'll up their mark to 5-3 on the year.
And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports,
Here we go, shot. Hut. Ready? Go. Set. Check go. Let's go. Hut, hut. Set. Ready. Ready. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Get up. Let's go now. Ready. Ready. Hut. On the jump. Go. Down. Check go. Set. Hut, hut. Ready. Ready. Set it. Ready, ready. Come on, set. Set it. Here we go, set. Ready. Ready. Hut. Set. Go. Let's go. Check go. Set. Ready. Hut, hut. Ready, ready. Ready. On the ready. Ready, ready. Ready, set. Set up.